One of the things pretty much all branches of the military are known for is their love of getting inked. We love getting tattoos. Specifically, we love getting blackout drunk and getting tattoos. And to that point, on a side story, I actually had two guys on my ship that went out, got completely wasted, and got dude and sweet tattooed on each other's respective backs, and would play out that scene from Dude, Where's My Car in the berthing all the time. Now, each branch may get certain tattoos that are more affiliated with their branch and have certain history and traditions behind them, but sailors have a lot of history and tradition behind ours. Certain tattoos mean certain things. They represent certain things in travels, places you may have been, amount you have traveled at sea. So let's start breaking these down. Let's start from the bottom up. So on the bottom of the feet, a lot of sailors will get crosses tattooed. This was historically done to ward off shark attacks in water. The history on how that came behind is I'm not quite sure, but trying to research the mythos of these, you come across several different answers, but a lot of it just boils back to fending off sharks as you're treading water. Another popular one to get on the top of the feet is the pig and rooster. Now, this was seen as a way to ward off drowning. There's a couple different reasons I've read for this. Either that these animals like to find dry land, so if you found them, ship went down and you followed them, you would find land. But more realistically, it was probably because they were kept in crates that were able to float, so you had a flotation device, and should you make it back to dry land, you had a food source, at least for your initial encounter back. And I can personally attest to the fact that these don't necessarily feel good. Right over here, right over this big toe bone on each side, right when they get close to it in there. Oh yeah, that's a little tender because you're staring at my feet. Now, there are a lot of various other Navy sailor tattoos to get, and we'll break them down in future episodes. But if you can find this graph, this one kind of explains it a little bit.